Hey guys, this is Sandlot Assassin. I'm going to bring you a Rome Total War replay. This is a 7-player free-for-all on the Sarmatian Mound map. And this is the battle that I promised you the other day, so I hope you enjoy. My army, I command the Macedonians. I have 4 companion cavalry, gold, and my generals in there. 9 royal pikemen, they're gold. I'm going to line them up in a double phalanx there. And then I have 3 Cretan archers with gold attack. And so this guy, his name is EmperorWegner. He commands the Thracians, and I'm going to attack him first. So his army consists of 3 Greek cavalry maxed out, 6 phalanx pikemen maxed out, 4 onagers, 3 bastarnae, and 2 archers. So yeah. So I saw he had some onagers, so I had to, because of his 4 onagers, I had to kind of get my guys up pretty quickly. And these onagers ultimately cost me the battle, because they took out so many of my troops. So let's look at this Scipii Roman, his army. This is commanded by Or. His army consists of 4 Praetorian cavalry. 3 of them are gold, and 1 of them is gold-silver. He has 4 archer auxilia right there. 1 is gold attack, and 3 are silver attack. Then he has 8 urban cohorts who are gold. So this guy's still continuing to pound away at my tightly packed phalanxes right there. You can just see the line of dead bodies that are left behind that I could have really used in this battle later on. So let's look at the Greek army now. This is commanded by Julii 219. He has 1 general's armored bodyguard without any upgrades, 4 Spartans who are gold, 5 armored hoplites, 4 of them are silver, and with 1 chevron, and 1 is just gold. Then he has 5 Cretan archers who are gold attack.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
And then, as you can see, the Roman general, wherever he is, his general just got killed. Over right here, I think. Is that him? Laying down, dead. I think that's him. So let's look at the Julii army now. Or not. Let's look at the Armenian army actually. This is commanded by McKeogh of the royal clan. He has 8 cataphracts. 1 of them is gold bronze, 1 is gold attack, and 6 are silver attack. Then he has 6 cataphract archers who are bronze silver, and that's it.
The enemy general is running away. This is
Oh wait, he's over here.
My
fault.
But in battle, it is beyond belief.
So let's go over here back to my side of the battle for a second. As you can see, the fight's already started. I brought my cavalry over here, and my companions did damage to all of his cav who are now routing. So I could now bring my cavalry in to strike his bastarnae. And I also used another unit of companions to take out his artillery over here. Now over here you can see this his phalanx is like just destroyed mine in this battle. That was another thing that I wish hadn't have happened, because I would have had a better chance of winning in the end. So now these guys are retreating, and I could now move this phalanx over to attack them, and I can free up some of my cav now. So we can keep looking at this unit. There's one of my units, one of my royal pikes routing. Here's the wall of my troops that died. Compared to his, mine is just insane. I mean, I didn't even know that that all those upgrades that he had. I mean, he had 3 more upgrades than I did, but they were all on experience. I didn't think that would make that big of a difference, honestly. So here I'm taking out his onagers with my cavalry, and there goes his archers. So now I can launch my cavalry into the back of his units, and that broke them finally. So I could conserve my phalanxes somewhat. So yeah, the Thrace is gone from the battle. They did some pretty serious damage to my guys, though. Yeah, see right there. So now I'm gonna begin marching my army down here. Let's look at what's left of the Pontic army. At the beginning of the battle, this guy had 5 bronze shields. One of them was gold with 3 chevrons. One of them was gold with 2 chevrons. One was gold with 1 chevron, and 2 were gold, just gold. And then he had 6 Cappadocian cav, gold. 6 archers, 5 of them had gold attack, and 1 had silver attack. And then he had 1 onager with 3 chevrons, and that was it. So this red Roman up here, he's about to get surrounded by this Armenian player. I don't think I got this guy's army build, actually. I never got it. I don't have it written down anywhere. Commanded by Mars. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh well, this guy didn't really pose much of a factor at all later in this game. So this Greek player still really hasn't done anything. He just marched his guys up on top of this Sarmatian mound. But he is going to, well, I thought he was going to detach 1 unit of Spartans. I'm pretty sure that guy got disconnected sometime during the middle of the game, and I had to, and so the computer was managing his guys. Yeah, here come his Spartans. They were chasing these Thracians. So, seeing that he had 1 just unit of Spartans just detached all by itself, I decided I was going to march down and take them on, and just take them out of the picture, since this was the basically his most powerful unit, one of his 3 most powerful units. They were all the same. But if he gets those Cretan archers behind my phalanxes, they would do some pretty serious damage too. Yeah, here come those Spartans. Let's go see what's over here. Oh, I missed it. This Roman player, just by the bodies you can tell that the Roman player just got destroyed. So now the Armenian player is moving over here to meet the Scipii Romans, who haven't even seen battle yet. Over here, I'm about to take on his Spartans. So I'm just going to converge these 3 phalanx, my 3 phalanx pikemen right here, onto his Spartans, and I begin flaming them with my Cretan archers, and they just rout. I was going to do a hammer and anvil, but I didn't have enough time. They routed too quickly. So now, this Greek player is going to also move up against this Scipii Roman. And I'm going to march after the Greek player, trying to catch up to him. I was hoping he would face me, because I wasn't sure at this point if it was scored resolution or last man standing. And unfortunately, it was last man standing. If it was a scored resolution, I would have won this battle. because I had a ton of kills this battle. So I'm just going to continue marching my army over here. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Nothing really happens. So yeah, this Greek player is still moving his army up. The Roman player wants to fight this Armenian player, but then he gives up on it, and he turns around to face the Greek player, which then the Armenian player says, hey, I have his entire army turned around to me. So he's just gonna bring all of his units up and he's gonna charge, I believe. I didn't really see this part. I was seeing what this Greek player was, or I guess it was the computer, what he was gonna do, yeah. So he brought over 2 urban cohorts to stop this cavalry charge. Oh, excuse me. So now these cataphracts are converging on the Romans. And now he's going to launch in his Praetorian cavalry. I mean, he just launched them all. He didn't even try and get around to the flank or anything, but it's okay because he routed all of the cataphracts anyway. Now all this Armenian player has is he has 1 unit of cataphracts with his general in it. I don't know. I think his general's still in there. I think he's alive. Actually, maybe not. Oh no, there he is. He's still alive. But I'm pretty sure he's going to rout right here. Yeah, after being surrounded. He probably dies too. Yeah, there goes his general.
Great God be praised. The enemy general
So
is
now
killed.
the Greeks are going to start moving up. And I also moved up my cavalry quickly so I could pick off this guy's archers. I didn't like these guys sitting around. So he saw me doing that, and he's gonna bring up his general here, his general's armored bodyguard. And they only have 21, 13, something like that. They only have 13 guys in there. So I'm like, wait a minute, I outnumber this guy by a ton, and if I get around his flank, he'll probably rout instantly. So I launched two of my units of companion cavalry head on into his general, and I'm going to move my other 2 units around his flank and charge in from there, and then his general routes, just like I said.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool.
And so then he's gone, and these archers still aren't even facing me. But the Greek players started the fight up here, and he just got a good charge on these Spartans. The Roman player got a good charge on these Spartans right here. And then he's routed this unit of armored hoplites, and I continue to rout his Cretan archers up here. Yeah. I think I might even get a charge on one of his hoplites. I'm not sure. But right about here, the Roman player, this blue Roman player, he told me not to attack him until he was done finishing off the Greeks. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just pick off these remaining guys, and I charged the wrong guy. I actually charged him. He said it right here. But it didn't matter because they're urbans and they're awesome. So yeah, he told me like right here after I did that one charge on him. And then he wanted to reform his army against these Armenians before he fought me. So this Roman player is still pretty his army is still pretty much intact. He hasn't really taken that many losses. He got these cataphracts all surrounded, and the Greek player was controlled by the computer. I mean, he didn't... Look, he lost 2 guys in this pile, 2 in this pile. He lost more in this pile. He lost some cav and some more urbans, but not that many. Not like my losses way over here against this guy. See, this is where I lost the battle right here. He killed a ton of my guys with those onagers, and right here with all of his phalanxes, pretty much beating my phalanxes. So yeah, the Armenian player now is moving his cataphract archers. That's all he has left. He's moving them over to the Roman player's right flank. I see him doing that now, and I'm gonna say, "Oh no, you don't," and I think I do. Oh no, I don't. I wanted this high ground up here with where the Roman was, so I began running my guys up so he wouldn't be able to charge any of them. So this Roman player is still facing... he's just facing nobody right now. The Armenian player was over there, but then he moved over here. So yeah, I just ran my hoplites and the rest of my army up that hill. And this Greek player, he got one of his armored hoplites back, but it's just 1 unit. It wasn't... They already had low morale, so it wasn't really a big deal. I'm pretty sure the Roman player still told me not to attack him. But I think I'm about to launch some flaming arrows into the back of his urbans just because they were facing away from me. And it's basically like giving me free kills. Maybe in a minute. I'm pretty sure I did. Then I still saw this Armenian player moving his cav over to my flank. So I'm going to flame them first from the sides, and I'm going to get some pretty good kills right there. So yeah, this Armenian player is now charging with his cataphract archers. I think it's right here. I'm gonna start flaming the Roman guys' urbans. Oh. Because this Armenian player had 2 cataphract archers left, and he was just chasing down the Roman archers. Yeah, I think it's right here. I'm gonna start flaming the Roman guys. Let's watch. Yeah, here we go. I just gave the command. Yep, there goes the missiles. And that was a terrible shot. They all missed. Did you see that? That was horrible. And so right here, the Roman player, he's just like, "Why are you shooting me? I told you not to." And I'm like, "Well, the Armenian player is basically gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you." He's just complaining. And then I saw these hoplites getting too close, so I began flaming these guys. I tried to get them to rout before I had to move one of my royal pikemen over. I don't think it works though. I think I move over one of my royal pikes anyway. Yeah. But as soon as they touch they're all gonna die. Let's watch this. Yeah, look at that. That's some serious. There's some serious killing going on. Right in here. Oh yeah, and then I brought over 2 units of my companions, and I just charged them from the back just to finish them off. So now me and this Roman player are the only 2 guys left, really. The Roman guy has some archers up here that are getting chased by cataphracts, and for some reason they can't catch him. Right there, he caught him, but now the other one is flaming him. So let's go back over here. So he began moving his army up. I mean, this guy didn't, I mean, one of the reasons he beat me, he didn't even, I mean, he waited until, like, almost, like, 3/4 of the way into the battle to start fighting anyone. And now he's going to, stop his advance, and he's just gonna kind of stand there, so I'm gonna move my guys up, because I didn't want them to be able to throw Pila or anything at my guys. But then I saw his flank open over here, so I'm going to move my cavalry over here, and I'm gonna charge in. But then I left my flank over here open, so he's gonna take out my archers. Yeah, and then he's gonna bring his guys over into the backs of my phalanx, which is gonna rout. They're gonna rout in a second. Yeah, there they go. And then over here, he's just overwhelming them. I didn't have enough guys left, so I tried one last desperation charge, but it didn't work. I didn't have enough cavalry left either. Yeah, so now my army's completely retreating. So yeah, he said that, but I didn't have a chance. I didn't have anyone left. So I'm gonna stop recording right here, and I'll be back with the results screen. Alright guys, I'm back. Here's the results screen. Yeah, if this had been scored resolution, you can see that I would have had the most kills. The Greek player pathetically only killed 86 people with his 578 guys and his 4 gold Spartans. That's pretty pathetic. But yeah, if I hadn't have lost so many troops in that first fight against the Thracian player, I would have had a better chance of beating the Scipii Romans player. So a good game to all of my opponents, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.